Hi, good morning. So I'm gonna be gisting you on what I felt like I knew in my 20s. Now, this is just general. Yes, it's general because a lot of people, you and I, we pass through 20s before you enter your 30s. Of course, I'm still in my 20s. Yes. So now, this is what a lot of young youths do, and they feel is comfortable. Now, a lot of young youths are living their life on the social media, thinking social media is just a real place. Social media isn't a real place, of course. It's not. Now, I'm also going to remind you that all those people you're looking at on the media, you're looking at the flashy lifestyles they're showing you. You're looking at the beautiful things they are doing, showing off in the media. You're seeing a lot of beautiful things. Let me remind you, people are not going to talk about their failures, right? They are not going to tell you when they fail. They might talk about their failures later, after years of success. They are not going to tell you when they are failing. Like, I am not succeeding now, I'm not gonna tell you. There are people like that. Yes, they are not going to discuss that time they are failing. So don't just believe all you see on the media, because when you start practicing or seeing all the flashy things you see on the media, you want to start doing that with your income and finances. You are just in fact, you are melting what you are working for. Because I'm going to remind you that you're going to be using all your income to start living flashy, and before you know what's happening, you are investing in those flashy stuffs, and sometimes it doesn't come out well, because you might just end up not having any money left in your savings. You're just going to be buying flashy houses, flashy cars. Sometimes you won't even buy flashy houses, yes, because a house is an investment. So even if you find yourself buying a house, so it's even good. But a lot of people just invest their money in buying like outfits. You're gonna wear that outfit, it's gonna pass. You're gonna buy another one, it's gonna pass. Except they are just outfits that has brands. You can sell it, you can make money out of it. But most of the times, a lot of young youth don't always have the money to buy those kind of brand outfits. Yes, so you may just end up buying just outfits in the market, and it's not gonna do you well, because you wear them, they'll pass, and you come back to square one. So I'm telling you things I wish I knew earlier before now. Yes, earlier before now. But since I didn't really know them then, I know them now, so I'm teaching you so you don't make mistake. Another thing I wish I knew earlier before now is learning to manage. How to manage what you have. Be contented. Now remove fear. Remove that fear of, I don't know if this is gonna be enough, or I don't know. Just try to manage. In your 20s, start learning to be economical. Learn to manage. It's not a big deal. So in your 20s, the life you live consistently is actually impacting in your future. This one you don't understand it, right? Now, let's say you're always playing a game. You use the time you're supposed to use to study, to go to school, to go to church. Time you're supposed to use to study, you use them to play games. Now, those games you're playing is taking your time. Now, when you do that for like 5 years, you don't study, you don't go to school, you don't learn any skill, you are investing in game. Now, after 5 years, your age mates are becoming graduates, becoming skilled, becoming one or two things that are going to profit them, that are going to increase what their income is going to be. And all you did with your time is investing in games. That has determined your future. before you start gaining ground again to go back to start schooling or getting a skill, your mates must have gone very far. So what you're doing now is impacting in your future. So this is what you should know in your 20s. Another thing I'm going to tell you that you should think about: relationships requires your strength, requires your time, requires love, requires, in fact, many things, attention, requires finance. So now, let me say, when you're in a relationship, you are gonna give these things: time, attention. All these things are required. When you are not ready for that, do not move in. Because what are you gonna do? You're going to end up making someone else feel bad for starting with you, and you drop them on the way. You didn't finish it. Some people don't just easily handle that kind of emotional problems. So you're going to go into a relationship when you are ready. Okay? So things I wish I knew earlier before now. I'm still in my 20s. Now I know these things, and I'm gonna practice. I'm gonna put them into work. Another thing I wish I knew before now is taking care of my mental health. Don't think too much. A lot of thinking doesn't solve anything. Even if you find yourself in something that is distressing you, please try to smile, be happy, make it not a problem. Try to make it look like it's not a problem. If you can do these things I just mentioned, your 20s is just going to be smooth for you. Do not try to make things difficult for you. Do not complicate issues for yourself. So videos like these are videos you should watch. Now when you go through my channel, you're going to see a lot of videos like this, and they are going to help you build your life. I have a second channel, Iruke Gladys. Go to that channel. You're going to be learning about finance, how to manage your finance, how to increase your finance, how to invest, a lot about money, a lot about self-development, a lot about financial development. That is what you're going to learn in that channel. Now in this channel, I have a lot of videos like storytelling. I have a lot of videos like informations around the world. I have a lot of videos like personal development videos, lifestyle content videos. I'll still be teaching you guys how to make drinks for yourself, like smoothie drinks. All those kind of videos is what you're gonna find in this channel. I mentioned about 5 videos you're gonna be seeing in this channel. Now that's a whole lot, guys. That's a whole lot, right? So when you just walk with me in this channel, listen to my videos, listen to what I have to say, my dear, you're not gonna regret it. I promise you. You will learn a lot. And just make sure you stay tuned. Subscribe to this channel, come back for more, and share this video to your friends. See you guys in my next video. I remain Gladys. Take care.